What the fuck's going on, everybody, man? So I'm here in the beautiful San Antonio, Texas, man. I'll actually be here for about the next week or so. And you know what has been happening to me the last couple days? I've been having like a weird dick day. You guys ever have a weird dick day? It's like my dick is depressed. Like my dick has been taking Xanax and it's like all like doesn't want to do shit. It's all shriveled up. It's fucking weird, man. I think that happens to a lot of guys though. Some days you just have weird dick days, man. But anyways, I got this email the other day. It's titled Dogs in Cambodia. And I know I haven't talked about Cambodia in a while, but I figured this might help some people that have been living there. And not just in Cambodia, but anywhere in the world where dogs are fucking with you. Sometimes dogs will fuck with you, man, because that's just the nature of dogs. Like they wanna establish their territory, they wanna let you know who's boss, but sometimes you gotta let that dog know that you're the fucking boss and you're not to be fucked with. Anyways, I digress, everybody. It says, hey man, I just moved to Cambodia and I've been here for a couple of weeks now. I found a nice apartment and will start looking for a teaching job after the water festival, but the only thing stressing me out here is the fucking dogs, dude. Every walkway I go down, or a rural area, because he lives in quite a rural area, he says I get dogs growling and chasing me away, and to be honest, it shits me up. Alright? He says I don't have a rabies jab, or I'm guessing that means a rabies shot, and I don't feel like being attacked by a dog for no reason other than walking. Did you ever have to deal with this, and what can I do? Thanks. Yeah, actually I did have to deal with it quite a lot, not just in Cambodia, but like here in America as well. And let me tell you something about dogs in case you didn't know, man. Dogs are territorial creatures. Dogs are, whether they're male or female, they want to establish their dominance. And just a side note, I would way rather fight like 3 dogs than one really pissed off cat, because all a dog can do is bite you. That's pretty much it. But it can be scary and it can be alarming. When I lived in Phnom Penh, I lived in many different places in Phnom Penh. But one place in particular, I lived on Street 21 in Tonle Basak, near Aeon Mall, which I'm sure some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe even some of you know exactly where I used to live, man. And my next door neighbor had these 2 dogs, and they were very aggressive, and they would bark sometimes at night, like waking me up, and it would really piss me off. But oftentimes what would happen when I first moved there, the first several weeks that I moved there, they didn't like me. So every time I left my house, I would have to deal with them snarling at me, like barking at me, running up on me, trying to intimidate me, snapping at me like they were going to bite me. So for the first few weeks, every time I left my house, like I kind of had to be, you know, I mean, to be honest, I was a little scared. Yeah, of course. I mean, I have like 2 or 3 crazy ass dogs trying to gang up on me and bite me. But this is how you handle a dog that's being aggressive. And oftentimes it's the same as a bully, because a bully is someone who's aggressive. There's somebody who wants to intimidate you. There's somebody who wants to make you feel like they are in charge and that you are the submissive one, that you need to submit to them and be the bitch. Dogs respect dominance. Dogs respect balls. I can't stand it when people, they have a dog and they want to talk to their dog with logic, like it's a person. Like, dogs don't understand logic. Dogs are animals. Dogs understand a slap to the face. Dogs understand physical dominance. They understand violence. As politically incorrect as that may or may not be, that's just the fucking case. So what did I do? Dogs, the way I handled these dogs was I kicked them in their fucking face, and I would yell at them. I put my hands up like I was gonna fight them, and rather than throwing punches, which is not a good idea against a dog because you have to bend down and do it, doesn't make any sense. You put your hands up to protect yourself from them jumping up on you, and you simply kick them in the face like you would a soccer ball or a football or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So what I would do, this one time I got surrounded by 3 dogs, and what I did is I kicked one in the face, and then I did a spinning back kick where like I turned around and I spinning back kicked one in his face, and the locals would get mad at me for kicking the dog. They get mad at me for kicking the dog, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just let these dogs attack me and shred me to pieces? No, man, fuck that. I don't care if it's somebody's dog. If they're gonna let their dog attack you, you have every right to defend yourself, man. You have every right to defend yourself. So anybody who's watching right now, I don't care what country you live, I don't care if you live in Mexico, Cambodia, United States of America, Germany, Pakistan, whatever. Dogs respect dominance. Dogs respond to violence. Kick a dog in the face, yell at him, attack him back. I guarantee you that the dog will not fuck with you anymore. And that's exactly what happened to me. Is I kicked them in their fucking face as hard as I could. I yelled at them, I screamed at them, and I started chasing them down the street as they were like, ah, 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 and they never fuck with me ever again. And their owners would get mad at me, but I would tell them like you need to handle your fucking dog, man. Like I have no reason to walk around in fear because your beast, your fucking animal, your creature wants to attack me, man. Also, one more tip about dogs is dogs can literally sense your fear. So if you walk with your chest up, your shoulders back, your chin up, and you walk slowly and you don't show any kind of fear at all, they most likely won't mess with you. They might growl at you to test you. And it's the same with people too. It's the same with people. They might growl at you to test you. They might stare you down to see if you're a bitch or not. But if you don't show any fear, then they won't be able to see it, and chances are they're not going to fuck with you. And even if they do, you have every right to defend yourself, man. So Jordan, the guy who sent me the email, man, I hope that helps. You know, I got to say, dude, not a day goes by where I don't think about Cambodia, man. Every single day, I kind of miss living there. I often reminisce about it, and I think about going back sometimes, man. And maybe one day I will. But for right now, I'll be going to Mexico. That'll be in the next 9-10 days or so. And I'm really excited for this new adventure, man. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Everybody that lives in Cambodia that's a fan of mine, hey man, shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys still watching my videos, and I'm really glad that some of my videos, albeit some of them are kind of silly and crazy, I know that a lot of them have helped you through some tough times, and maybe helped you learn a few things about living over there in Phnom Penh or just in Cambodia in general, and maybe helped you be more accepting of yourself and be more open about yourself to other people, man. So anyways, I want to give a shout out to all my fans, all my haters. You guys are awesome, man. I have no issue with you guys. So if you guys want to shoot me an email, it's nojokestriking@gmail.com, bitches. Also, you guys can like and share my shit on Facebook, facebook.com/nojokehour. Peace.